Good. We just had time to develop and get some physical play in and good on good. So I think we've come a long way so far. Obviously, we still have a long way to go, but it's been a good spring so far.
There are a lot of guys who need to be replaced on this team, and one of the biggest coming from your position group, David Andrews. One, how big of a loss is that to lose his experience and his, his leadership? And who do you think is going to be the guy to step up and take his starting job?
Yeah, I mean, David was a cornerstone for sure of our offensive line. Definitely our leader, experienced guy, and every year I played here, he's been my center. So it's definitely an adjustment. As far as who's going to take a spot, that's something you're going to have to take up with Coach Shell, Coach Rick. I've been getting some different guys in there, and everybody's been doing a good job and taking the coaching well. But I have faith in whoever they put in there come fall, it will be good for it.
What have you seen out of those guys? What are their strengths and weaknesses, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, all the guys, it's been doing really well. The thing is about our offensive line, we all have fighters on it, so everybody makes adjustments if it's a new position or whatever, and gives it all they have, and that's what makes us good. So that's what those guys have been doing, and it's been good for us so far.
Is there anybody on offense that's been standing out to you this spring?
What was that?
Anybody on offense that's been standing out to you?
I think all the quarterbacks have done a good job. It's big with a new offense, especially the quarterback position. That's definitely the position we have to know the most on the field. So to have those three guys in there, take the coaching and take the whole new offense and implement it, and the progression they made over the spring ball, Fatone, Jacob, and Bryce, all of them have done a good job with it.
Have there been any surprises, maybe guys you didn't know what they had that have shown something?
No, I can't think of anybody, but every day there's somebody out there who makes a play. It's something, Chubb does something like he's still pretty damn good. A wide receiver makes a play, and guys have just been giving it all. So it's been exciting.
John, what's your impression of Coach Sell so far?
He's tough on the field. He's not afraid to yell at you, but that's what we need, and I think that's what every good offensive line needs. Some hard coaching, but he definitely loves us off the field. He told us he would do that, and so he's been good about that too as well. So he's a good teacher, a good coach, and I think he's going to get the best out of us.
You and Colton know right before spring that you guys were going to have to be the leaders of this group.
Yeah, we knew coming in that returning 4 starters, but me and Colton are kind of the older guys and have had the most experience, and we knew we were going to have to come in and fill the gap that Boss left. So we knew we had that responsibility coming in, and we've taken that role.
How important is it though for you to be you and not try to be David and trying to be that leader?
Yeah, I've never concerned myself with trying to be someone else. And one thing I've definitely learned a lot in my career here from David, and from a lot of leaders that I've had, Murray, Todd, all those guys. You pick up on stuff. Fatone's a great leader, and you just pick up on stuff over time. So being like them, I'm not worried about that. Being myself, but maybe implementing some of the stuff they did and some of the stuff I learned from them for sure.
What do you think is leadership strength for you?
I think a big thing is me being able to play as much as I have coming as a freshman and stuff. I think I show a lot of respect to the guys. I think I get it in return, and that's a big part of any leader. And I don't have a problem with anybody on our team, and we get along with everybody. It doesn't matter if we're out there fighting. When we come to the locker room, we're all together. So we definitely all love each other, and I think, especially me with all the guys, we're all close, and I think that's a big thing.
The consensus obviously is that you have kind of taken on that leadership role. What does that entail for you? What does that mean to you to be that in that role?
Not much. Just keep doing what I've been doing. Trying to work and set an example. The thing is, I'm not doing it by myself. We got a whole offense of leaders. That's what makes us special. Obviously, we got Colton. We're at 2 guards returning. The quarterbacks have all done a great job, Coach Tao. So, not too much leadings need to happen because everybody takes care of themselves and make sure everybody comes along. So, I haven't had to do too much stuff, but that's a blessing with this team is everybody does their job.
Anybody kind of surged, this spring? Kind of some guys maybe come up, from where they were at the end of last season and trying to challenge for some playing time or moving up on the depth chart a little bit?
The biggest difference on a player that I've seen on the field, offense or defense, is Lorenzo. I got to go against him every day. He was special last year, but he's that much better this spring. It's kind of freaky and scary at the same time. I'm glad he's on my side of the ball come Saturdays, and it makes me better every day. He's going to be a special player.
Any of the younger guys on either side of the ball caught your eye?
So,
Any
the
of
younger
the younger
guys?
yeah.
The young Ledbetter, John, he's a good player. He's going to be a good guy. It's crazy those guys, how young they are. They're still seniors in high school. But, there's definitely some playmakers. Trez, You know, they're coming in and being able to get reps with the 1s and 2s right away. It's pretty special to see those guys do that.
John, Coach Sell was talking about Colton Houston being here. He said 9 years. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's a little bit longer than usual. But how excited is Colton looking to be back out there?
I think he's pumped. Obviously, he had a long wait coming, and he deserves it more than anybody. He's patient and really worked hard with Ron to get back out there. And you know, coming back able to play and start last year and start, you know, being able in the offense and getting the experience. I think he's very excited to have his final year. He's probably a little excited to get out of here too, but I think he's really looking forward to the fall and the games.
Do you see